Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly message. So, it does feel like for some of you, this is one type of week where you could feel like it's a problem after another and after another, like a sense of a lot of problems um, surrounding you and taking most of your attention and time, particularly things that are like, where did this came, like, where have this come from? There's a feeling of problems that you didn't saw it coming, like things you didn't saw that they were coming, situations that for you are really not, you know, it's something you expected. So it feels like, for example, you end up like receiving some sort of mail that asks you to pay something you thought you wouldn't have to pay, or like you didn't expect to pay, or a notification of other level that you need to do something that for you feels problematic. I keep getting like, for some of you Pisces, it's just a matter of having to take you, just the fact that some energies or situations are taking you out of your comfort zones and your the places where you feel safe, the places where you feel like you can be yourself. Just that is like creating a fuss. I keep getting like there's this very emotional, anxious vibration with you, Pisces, due to the fact that you're being forced to act or do things that you don't want to. I feel like some of you don't want to do much actually during this time. It's like you would. Some of you Pisces are in this energy where you're needing like some peace, some contemplation. Perhaps you would be willingly more in a energy where you would just be focused more on your spiritual or creative life, like what emotionally and creatively nourishes you and heals you and protects you, and you're being pulled out of that. I feel like some of you are not liking to have like that pull out of your bubble, right? For some of you, this is happening because you have been avoiding life, reality. I have to say, like, there's a reality check for some of you Pisces that have been drifting far too long from, again, what we would call the reality, which means that the grounding, the anchoring here to this material reality has not been really steady. Like you have not have like things in your life have not been having this steady grounded energy, and the intention of whatever happens is to bring you to this point where you acknowledge that and where you actually um, wake up or snap out of a phase that feels like this high, this strongness, this states of altered consciousness, I have to say. And it's like the universe wants you to wake up out of that, because there are things meanwhile happening that are not favorable to you. Actually, this is happening for you to be safe. It's like maybe you have been neglecting your health, or you have been neglecting your money, your uh, family, your partner, and it's like wake up, because things are happening. Things are happening and you're not seeing them, and you're not taking care of what you should be taking care of. And some of you could be prone to certain accidents, like that happen because of distraction, like little things. But still, if you happen to have moments like that during this week, this is ways of the universe speaking to you, like wake up, you're distracted, like pay attention, come back to the state of you know open eyes. I keep getting like open eyes, Pisces. I feel like some of you might also have this problems that I spoke about happening because of conflicts and arguments that are happening again out of the blue. So it's like suddenly you can see that people are irritated and annoyed and loud with you, like they have strong disagreements um, with something you're doing. I feel like some of you, there could be like fights because of money or fights in your workplace. And again, it's like you keep feeling like you're being pushed to be present in a very uncomfortable situation. And meanwhile, there's also that feeling of you are extra sensitive, or you're growing to be more and more sensitive, and people are going to be more and more rude and not sensitive at all. So there's that differentiation as well between your relationships during this time, Pisces, where you're so sensitive. It's like a very sweet, tender energy about you, and others keep like hurting you or triggering you because of their hostile ways, aggressive ways, sometimes just being passionate about our beliefs. When they are, in disagreement with our own, that can come across as being harsh. So there would be moments perhaps in this week where that harsh exchange of words could happen. And I don't feel like it's like to purposefully hurt you, Pisces, but to hurt, the fact that it is hurting you, the fact that it is triggering you, it's a sign that there's something in you that you need to understand and look at. Do not blame the other. Do not project it into whomever is doing this, because this is like a feeling of they are doing it as almost like an agent again of the universe to take you out of a state that it's not good for you, right? It's not. Perhaps someone will fight you because they love you, right? They will fight with you because they love you. There's that feeling of perhaps this is a parent that is going to tell you something harsh, but the intention behind it is really to protect you. Some of you have to say, like, you need to be protected. There's that feeling of needing to be protected from your own selves. Now, there could be a situation, obviously, where you won't be able to see that, what that means, what that is about. And if you're like, if you don't know it, but you are kind of intrigued by it and connecting with this message, the key to understand what this represents to you is to really be very aware of all things that happen to you during the next days, because I feel like you're around a lot of signs and your guides speaking to you all around you, all around you, all around you. And it's like the songs you hear, the dreams you have, the people you have coming to you, the good things and the bad things, whatever they are coming to you during this time, they are serving this purpose to take you out of a distraction or an illusion that can be very harmful to you. So I hope you have a great week. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of October, as usual, I have a special sales offer, and for this month, it's a love special called The Ring. If you would like to know more details about that special or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. Have a great week.